Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Dr. Fred Matiang'i is a force, and the people in Kenya, especially from the Kenya Kwanza region, are fearing about him. The day Matiang'i said, I am contesting for presidency, William Ruto's camp started shivering. Walianza kuogopa. Why? Because they know Fred Matiang'i has a clean record. Ruto has been thinking, how do I stop this Matiang'i from presidency? Because he's gaining the love from the Gen Zs, he's gaining the love from other regions. Gachagua says there's a possibility they will work with Matiang'i. Kalonzo says there's a possibility they will work with Matiang'i. Uhuru Kenyatta says they will work with Matiang'i because Jubilee has already endorsed him. George Natembeya from the Luya side has said we are likely to work with Fred Matiang'i. Eugene Wamalo from Western has also said there is a likelihood we are going to work with Fred Matiang'i. Now, when we put votes on the table, the Central Kenya region, or let's say the majority from the Mount Kenya region, are likely or they have shown interest to support Matiang'i. Majority from the Western have shown interest to support Matiang'i. The people of the Gusii region, they have shown interest to support Matiang'i. And Raila Odinga will not frustrate Matiang'i. William Ruto sat down and he has calculated all these things. Amepiga mahesabu akaona Matiang'i is going to be a force and it will be very difficult for me to win against him. Because now, Ruto has remained with part of the Northeastern, which I doubt if it can give him 100% votes. The Rift Valley, of course, that is home, is likely to garner 90 to 95% because that is his home. I doubt if the coast is going to support William Ruto because if Raila supports Matiang'i, then the likes of Joho and the rest will fully be behind Matiang'i. What is Ruto doing? And I want to sound a warning to this one. Ruto ameangalia, what can I do to divide Matiang'i's votes? Ameenda ameketi chini na Maraga, the former CJ. Ameketi chini akamwambia, sikiza. Because as we know, it's not a secret. Maraga has been working with William Ruto on the police task force. They have been working together. They have been doing reforms together. So they are friends. Now, what William Ruto wants to do, he wants to endorse Maraga from the Gusii region, not to win an election, not to win presidency, just to fight Matiang'i and divide the Gen Z votes from the regions I've mentioned. I want to tell Maraga, we respected you, or we respect you as our elder, as the people of Gusii. Tunakuheshimu sana, yeah? And the people of the Republic of Kenya respect you because of your past curriculum vitae, your past legacy you left in the judiciary. You've been a man of respect. Na tumekuheshimu sana. When you nullified the 2017 general election, tulisema guy, bas, huyu sasa tumepata mwanaume anaitwa CJ Maraga. But why Maraga is announcing or showing interest to vie for presidency after Matiang'i has received enormous support from other regions? That itself raises questions. We know, or I know, and you can tell me, Maraga has no political muscle across Kenya to do the same. Even Matiang'i is weak, but with support from other regions and the people like Uhuru Kenyatta and the rest, Matiang'i can manage presidency. So the big question I'm asking in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm asking a wilder CJ Maraga, why are you declaring interest, for heaven's sake, when Fred Matiang'i has already been endorsed by Uhuru Kenyatta's political party? Because ukiangalia Maraga's tweets, the latest tweet Maraga did is this. And I want to read it for you. The latest tweet that Maraga did, as part of my ongoing engagement with the youth, engagement doing what? You are a retired DCJ. So you are engaging the youth with which motive? The young people invited me to the SCK Holy Trinity Church in Kibra, Nairobi, for their youth service today. The service was presided over by the church, Vicar Barak Oduor, whose sermon was on Moses' leadership yeah, of the children of Israel out of Egypt. After the service, I had a chance to engage some of the youth and was impressed and encouraged by their enthusiasm and belief in the possibility of new Kenya that will address new concerns. Underline that, and I want to repeat the last paragraph. After the service, I had a chance to engage some of the youth and was impressed and encouraged by their enthusiasm and belief in the possibility of a new Kenya that will address their concerns. Mark the word new Kenya that will address their concerns. Which is the new Kenya that we are talking about? Of course, not the Kenya with William Ruto. It is the Kenya with CJ Maraga as the president. Maraga comes from Kisii. Matiang'i comes from Kisii. Matiang'i had showed interest early enough, even before Maraga. If Maraga won't step down and support Matiang'i, we are done with him as a generation. Yeah? If they do that mistake, yeah, we are completely done with him. If Maraga dares even a single second, mimi nataka nimuonye kutoka hapa. Genesis walikupenda, Wakenya walikupenda, but presidency tumesema ni one man. Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i. If you go against the wish of the people who have declared interests, if you come with your own interests to go and please William Ruto, Mr. Maraga, you are destroying the legacy you built in the entire term that you served as a CJ. Please, do not kill this legacy. I beseech you, be a man enough, engage the people, but at the end, I beg you, sema Fred Matiang'i tosha. Hivyo tu. Kama hauta support Matiang'i na useme kwamba unataka kwenda kwa ballot, ndugu zangu majenzi, tumesema hivi. Ndio, Maraga you were possible candidate. Hatukatai. But now since Matiang'i declare and has received support from Kenyans, yes, kill the appetite. Be a man enough, stand in the public and say, my brother Matiang'i, congratulations. But hii sarakasi mumeanza kucheza na Ruto hapa, eti sasa usimame, eti ndio kuja kudivide kura za Matiang'i. Haya, tunakupima. And as I finish, Wakenya watukufu, as I always say, tafadhali, tusipigane kwa sababu ya misingi ya kisiasa. Tushikane mikono pamoja. A new Kenya is a reality. William Ruto is going home. There is no back. There is no turning back. Yes, there is no turning back. William Ruto is going home. We have decided. We have declared. And that is final. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.